Hi.
That's good.
It's good. Just want to say congratulations on a great performance. What adjustments did you have to make mid-fight to help you get the victory today?
Roman done a good job of kind of trying to nullify everything I was trying to do and trying to counter a lot of my attacks. So it's about being a lot more patient, not trying to rush stuff in there, you know. Like he threw that kind of counter spinning elbow as I was coming in. So I noticed I had to kind of be a lot smarter on my attacks, you know, take a bit more time to hit angles and keep touching them up in that sense there, man. But Roman, man, he's well experienced. Like we were training together, and back in 2017, I was an amateur. He was getting ready for the UFC. So to get in here now and be able to compete against him and get the win over him, knowing how tough he is, how durable he is, how experienced he is, man, it's put us in a great position now in the top 15. Some great fights ahead, and I'm only going to get better from here.
Definitely. How was your game plan going into the fight? Did it go exactly how you planned, or did you have to adjust your game plan?
Yeah, man, we knew when he's in danger, he starts to fade quickly too. But when he's in danger, he likes to kind of attack leg locks. You know, that's his specialty. He's a grappler first and foremost, and he's a good grappler at that. So a lot of the camp was just preparing for those kind of attacks he's going to throw. So we was reactive. He didn't get any of them on me, and just kind of negating any of his clinches, which we did. We got to in the end. You know, I like to be in exciting fights. You know, I like to finish fights. I like to put stamps on them. But albeit knowing how tough he is and how durable he is, I say put up a good performance on against Roman.
Thank you very much. Great performance.
Appreciate you.
Hi, so I want to ask about his grappling. Did you feel any danger from him, especially in the first round?
I was expecting him to be a lot stronger. You know, watching him and training with him back then. But he was light heavyweight back then, you know, and I've grown a lot also. So it was as we expected, but at the same time, I kind of was surprised by kind of like his strength. I thought he'd be a lot stronger in it.
But it was any moment when you feel that he can do anything in the grappling?
Nah, I wouldn't say so. So he tried a couple to grab my leg a few times, but we was just straight out of there, back to the feet. It was a weird fight. A couple of times I thought I had him, he would just drop to his back and kind of, again, just nullify the game, which is smart. He's experienced. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, man, we got a win over a ranked opponent. Yeah, man, we're in the top 15 now.
And did you expect something more from him, especially in striking? Because in grappling he shows something, but in striking it was like you were a lot of strong.
Say that last bit again.
In striking you were a lot of stronger than him. So did you expect that?
Yeah. I knew I had the speed advantage. I knew just kind of my style throws a lot of people off anyway. You could tell that he was uncomfortable with a lot of the stuff I was doing, but he did a good job of trying to just nullify a lot of the things as well with his grappling. So yeah, man, respect to Roman, man, always. Respect to Roman. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Is there like any time frame for when you want to get back in there?
When I'm ready to go out in the summer, you know, give me a couple months, I'm ready to go back in there. I just need the camp. I'm healthy, no injuries. I'll be back in training this week, so I'm ready to get back in camp and get out there in the summer.
And obviously Roman, he was ranked number 11, so obviously that's going to put you higher when it comes to the ranking. So
Yes,
is there
sir.
anyone that you got in mind?
Man, nobody in mind, but I was speaking backstage with Adam Catterall, and this is his recommendation that he put forward. He's saying CLD versus Jared Cannonier for a main event. So to me, that sounds like an exciting fight in itself. You know, I think he's ranked 10th, and Roman's ranked 11th. So if I take Roman's spot, it's a fight that makes sense.
Congrats with the victory. Right after the fight, Roman and his cornerman Mirab were acting like they won the fight. So did you have any doubt that judges could give a victory to Roman, or maybe it will be a split decision or something?
I would say the only way he could have got that win there would have been from like the control on the cage, but he wasn't doing anything with it. He was just holding, you know. I had a lot more damage in there. If you look at his face and the damage that I put on him throughout the fight, the legs, the body, the face, man. Yeah, the damage is scored a lot higher, you know, and he wasn't doing anything with the grappling. Every time he tried to get my leg, I was out of there. It just wasn't effective grappling, you know. So I'd say it wasn't a surprise yet. It wasn't a surprise to me.
Thanks. Congrats.
Yes, sir. All good. Appreciate it.